The following program is rated PG-16 and may contain material that parents find unsuitable for younger viewers. So parents, watch it first, but be warned, you might get hooked.
Hello, I am Paul Utomi, and this is my short in shorts.
My name is Tolu Ajayi, and you're watching Short in Short.
I'm Paul Utomi. I'm an actor, voiceover artist, writer, and director. Growing up as a kid, I found myself watching a lot of films, a lot of foreign films, and it was, I think, a source of relaxation for me. And I didn't really think it was something I was going to end up doing for a long time. I mean, I studied economics in university, and when I was done with that, I went to work in the media outfit for quite a bit. And a friend of mine suggested to me, I should try out modeling, I should try out voiceovering, and I gave it a shot. And one thing led to another. I found myself in front of a screen, acting out parts, and I decided at that point that this is what I wanted to do. And making films and making stuff that entertains people and makes them happy was a worthwhile cause, and here I am. Well, I started as an actor, so I took an acting course. I started reading a lot about acting and trying to learn as much as I could as an actor. And the first thing you learn, almost in everything, is that you can never know everything. And I got in front of the camera for quite a bit, and later on I decided that maybe I could, try my hands at being behind the camera, calling the shots, deciding what cut goes where, how the story should look and feel. So I decided to take a course in directing. And that's how I ended up also directing. I've been acting for a little over 4 years now, and it's been fun. I've been in a few projects like Lucky Wives, Tarima, Living Close to You, Friend Zone, Heaven, Believe, Old Town, which is a project I recently completed, plus 234, and a host of other projects. Every time one is on set, I find myself having fun, and I find myself constantly learning. It's always a learning experience when you're mixing with different people, sound men, editors, continuity, and your fellow actors. You get to learn a lot from those people, and everyone works hand in hand to make the project a reality. So more often than not, you find yourselves picking up one new thing or the other whenever you're on set. I recently tried my hands at directing. I directed 2 short films, both of them intertwined, but not so intertwined, both called Relation 1 and 2. The first one is titled Her, which is what we'll be focusing on today, and the second one is titled People Like Us. I don't know if one is my favorite or the other, but I do know I like being in front of the camera. I do know I like becoming a character. I do know I like entertaining the audience from that spectrum. I also feel that there is a lot of stuff yet to be done, a lot of innovation that is taking place and that will take place over the next few years in Nigeria and the world at large. And sometimes you find yourself wanting to be at the helm, or also be proactive, basically. And I find myself feeling that sometimes maybe it's best not just to wait for people to give you great stuff, but to try and create great stuff yourself. So I really like acting, and producing and directing is also something I think I am gradually starting to enjoy. The source of inspiration for her, well, truth be told, a lot of the credit should go to my co-producer, Temilola Adebayo. She calls me up one day and says she has this idea for a short film. She sends me the script. I read the script. I like it. And she asks my opinion, and I tell her what I think, and I go home thinking about it quite a lot, and I call her on later, and I tell her I have another idea which is similar to the one she had, and that maybe we should make it another short film, something we could do back to back with this one, and probably, create some sort of platform for shorts that are in this peculiar genre. And she agreed. She came up with the title Relationships and the title Her. I was involved in the casting decisions, but casting for film, even short films, is never easy. There were a lot of differing voices. I had a co-producer and an art director to consider, and they had a few options or a few names they thought could fill in or play the characters admirably. And we debated, we spoke, and we reached out to the actors, and thankfully they were able to pull it off. The truth is, as I said earlier, casting is never easy, and sometimes actors, even fine actors, need to be guided. They need a clear sense of direction as to what the director would like the film to look like and how the film should feel. So the director has to probably hold their hands and help them see his vision for the film. Yeah, it was a whole new feeling. It was terrifying. I don't think I slept for about 72 hours or thereabout. 2 days leading into the shoot, I was anxious. I basically was probably frightened. I didn't know how it was going to go. We made plans, we talked about the plans, we tested out some of the plans, we had plan Bs and alternatives, but still, you kind of don't know what's going to happen on the day of the shoot. So it left me sleepless and anxious, and the morning of the shoot I was up as early as 3 and on the road and on my way to the location to pick up equipment, to get some members of the crew. It was quite an entirely different feeling, because when you're an actor, all you have to do is remember your lines, become the character, and get in front of the camera and deliver a believable performance. But when you're behind the camera, there are all sorts of stuff going on that you have to contend with. And being a director is quite different from being an actor. Because I co-produced the short film, there were quite a few challenges: funding, scouting for location, doing location recce, sourcing for equipment, casting for the roles, making sure we made sound decisions casting-wise, getting a crew together, organizing refreshments, and making sure everyone, from the crew members to the cast, were happy. It wasn't easy. It was quite a toil, and it gave me a healthy appreciation for the amount of effort crew members put in to the work, and how there's no film whatsoever or television show without the crew. And also for the actors, because these guys have to deliver believable performances. These guys have to know the lines. These guys have to come in to the location, onto the set, and give their all. It's never easy. It's never easy, take after take. And when you have the rushes and you go into the studio and you have to piece them together, you discover that it's quite interesting how films come about. Well, so far, after watching our Cup, I think there are a lot of things I probably would have done differently. There are a lot of things I probably would have left the same, but all in all, it was probably passable, but I think I could have done a lot better. And for a first attempt, people say it wasn't bad. I don't know. I guess I'll let you be the judge. But nah, I don't think I was satisfied. I'm not sure I'll ever be satisfied with my performance, so as an actor or director. So. From those who have seen it, well, it's been mildly encouraging. It wasn't a complete waste of time. But, of course, there are positive and constructive criticisms, and most of which I have taken on board, and hopefully the next time we will make a much better film. Hi, my name is Paul Utomi, and I'm a director, and I'd like you to sit back and enjoy the short film that I directed. I hope you enjoy it.
He's so fresh to the Lagos to the LAX to the Heathrow. Anywhere we go, we're so fly. They'll probably build an airport in the sky. I can't deny it. I'm a fucking rider and I'll never lose, homie. So don't try that. I tell fans, watch out, cause I'm a provider. And I tell haters, well, don't be suicidal. To your girl, I'm an eyeful. To the mic, I'm a rifle. To hip hop, I am vital. To Shaquille, I am Eiffel. Tower, cause I power plus the powers that be. Yo,
stop.
This is where it ends.
Feel you. Finish.
I hear it. But she's going to suspect.
Do you care?
Nah. I'm just...
Guy, feed him. Feed this girl.
Okay.
Listen, you've tried, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
She doesn't care about you, so why should you?
I don't.
Good. Okay.
When she gets here, I'm going to let her know.
Sure.
I can't do this anymore.
Exactly.
Our house no be here.
I tell you,
Always jacking me for money for every little thing.
that needs to end.
Always complaining, never appreciate.
Mike, the time to act is now. Just
No. She may be hurt.
Mike. What am I even saying? What are you saying? Free the babe.
I know.
Look at you. You let her walk all over you.
No, I don't.
She walks all over you. Again and again. Making you feel miserable.
Ah, it's not the way you pick.
Mike. Are you happy?
No,
Does she care about how you feel?
I feel you.
End it.
No.
Free that baby. Free that baby.
I just wonder how she will feel. What? I know she's going to run to Barry. And he likes her.
It's Barry's problem.
Yeah, but you know what?
I don't know how that is your problem, Mike.
It's not.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You're a pussy.
No, I'm not.
Yes, that is exactly what you are. Accept it. You and Barry.
At all. Haba.
Then end it.
I don't know how she's going to take it is all I've been trying to say.
Okay, let me paint a picture for you. Let her run away with Barry. You grow some thick balls and man up.
I will handle it. When she gets here, I'll let her know that it's over.
Good.
Wait, Jake, do you think she will sleep with Barry?
Just I don't know what to do with you.
What they wanna do, I'm number one. I'm running this, there be number three. Ain't another quite like me. I'm number one. I'm running this, yes, I'm running this. I'm running this, yes, I'm running this. I'm running this, yes, I'm running this. I'm number one. Now we they run this thing.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed it and it didn't suck too bad. Thank you for sitting through it. I'm open to criticism, and you can always reach me on Facebook at Paul Utomi or on Twitter at Paul_Utomi, and I'm also on Instagram at Paul Utomi. Now, for those of you out there, teenagers, youngsters who like to get into the business of making film or acting, just keep at it. Go to school, amass as much knowledge as you can, and never stop believing you can do it. Because if I can learn to do it, you can learn to do it. I guess that's it. Thank you for watching Shorts in Short. My name is Paul Utomi, and bye. Okay. Take two. Action. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed it and it didn't suck too bad. Thank you for sitting through it. I'm open to criticism, and you can always reach me on Facebook at Paul Utomi.